Hi everybody, I'm back. I'm sorry for the delay. I've been cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and so I've been very busy. I wish I had some great, fantastic story to tell you about how I was hiking mountains or sailing this high seas, and that's why I haven't been around. But I've just been really busy with my family and life, and again, that's one of the reasons why I think I should be the president of the United States because unlike the Clintons and the Trumps of the world, I get busy with things like family and my life as opposed to how much net worth I have. Watch, they're going to start the finger pointing soon over who's rich. Like Clinton will say, "Don't vote for Trump, he's rich," and Trump will say, "Don't vote for Clinton, she's rich." And the reality is that they're both really rich, and that's not always something to be ashamed of. But anyways, we digress. I don't want to get into that today. I just missed you guys so much, and I wanted to talk. Since the last time we talked, we still had Clinton and Sanders and maybe even a Rubio or a Kasich in there. I don't even remember how long it's been. But the other day we got. Let me see if I can pull up my little YouTube clip here. We got this guy,
I want to congratulate Hillary Clinton,
Barack Obama,
history as
President
the
Obama.
Democratic nominee for President of the United States.
Endorsing Hillary Clinton. I was congratulating her for being the nominee, and in terms of a historian's point of view, yeah, wow, a woman has actually got a 50% chance, if you were the two-party system, of becoming the president. So, kudos. But gosh, I wish it was any other woman. I mean, listen, more than half of Democrats who are polled don't trust Hillary Clinton. That's the first one you want to put forth. Put forth like a Sojourner Truth or someone that, I don't know, just somebody that we can all rally behind. Someone, like, I'm all for having a woman president. I think a woman president is going to be a great thing. They have that planning mode to them. They have that, you know, as a teacher, you watch kids fight, and when boys fight, it reminds me a lot of how nations fight. Like, boys fight, they fight each other, boom, 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 my boy, my fight, and then, like, the next day they're friends again, they're eating lunch together. So nations go to war, and then they're like, boom, 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 and then, like, a year later, they're trading with each other again. The girls fight, they do that crazy psychological warfare thing where they don't fight, and they're like, oh, no, it's okay. And then they really plot to steal the other person's boyfriend in 10 years or destroy their marriage 30 years later. It's really something to watch. It's pretty brutal. It's pretty vicious. So I don't think anyone's going to mess with us if we have a woman president, and I would support a woman president. I just have no interest in supporting that woman president. She scares the heck out of me. Most people don't trust her. She's under criminal investigation, and don't say she is. And even though her website does, even the Obama administration just said, his press secretary just said the president doesn't get involved in criminal investigations. So she's being investigated by the FBI. That means you're in a criminal investigation. Like I said, every poll has shown more than half of Democrats don't trust her. I don't know why that would be the person to put forth to be the first potential female candidate for president. So not to diminish the fact that there is a female candidate for president, that's cool, but let's keep listening real quick.
Look, I know how hard this job can be.
Don't mind me, I'm looking at the YouTube thing, so.
Hillary will be so good at it. In fact, I don't think there's ever been someone so qualified to hold this office. She's got the courage, the compassion, and the heart to get the job done.
Wait for it.
And I say that as somebody who had to debate her more than 20 times.
Speaking of which.
Even after our
Oh, wait.
hard-fought
You be
campaign,
quiet.
even
There. Speaking of which, let's go back to 2008.
It's what's wrong with politics today. Hillary
Okay.
Clinton will say anything to get elected. Now she's making false attacks on Barack Obama. The Washington Post says Clinton isn't telling the truth. She championed NAFTA, even though it has cost South Carolina thousands of jobs. And worst of all,
Okay.
it was Hillary Clinton who voted for George Bush's war in Iraq. Hillary Clinton, she'll say anything and change nothing.
Who said that?
It's time to turn the page.
Who's this?
Paid for by Obama for America.
I'm Barack Obama, candidate for president, and I approve this message.
Okay. So, if Clinton can't be trusted, says Obama in 2008, and Obama says Clinton is to be trusted 2016, who do we trust? I say don't trust either one of them. They're liars and cheats, as all politicians, well, not all politicians, but many politicians are. So let's trust Trump, right? Well, Politico, Trump has spent years courting Hillary and other Democrats. Trump and his son, Donald Trump Jr., on separate occasions in 2002, 2005, 2006, and 2007, gave Clinton donations according to state and federal disclosure records. And Trump has also been generous with the Clinton Foundation, donating at least $100,000 to that nonprofit. So, once again, Obama says don't trust Hillary. Then Obama says trust Hillary. We don't trust Obama to say don't trust Hillary because we don't trust Obama because we said don't trust her, but now he's saying trust her, so then we have to trust Trump, but Trump gave money to Hillary. Oligarchy. Remember this? I think I referenced this in the first video. Oligarchy. Form of government in which all power is vested in a few persons or in a dominant class or a clique. Or government by the few. Dictionary.com. That's where we're at, folks. Your choice is going to be, a liar, a cheat, someone you don't trust, someone who's under investigation. They're both under investigation, aren't they? So, people want all this change in government. People want a new president. What are all these people saying? They're not saying, like I said, they're not saying anything they can actually do. And you go back to our first president, George Washington, in his farewell address. He warned us of a lot of things then, which, man, we should be paying attention. But one of the things he said was, elect religious leaders, which for our purposes in 2016 could be interpreted as elect moral, good leaders. In other words, don't elect liars and cheats and thieves. Otherwise, they will lie and cheat and steal. So, if that's what your choices are, that's what you're going to get. So, Schoenberg 2016, like I said, I'll keep it short. The change that people are seeking, I think, is not an option that you're being presented with right now. I don't know if we're getting any real traction here anymore, but I'm still hopeful. Maybe. It's possible. We could take things back. And taking things back is pretty darn easy, actually. Again, my job as president would be to shrink the role of the presidency back to where it was initially intended to be as per the Founding Fathers. I mean, just make the one person in government less important than the 535 other people who represent everybody, and give the power more to more people, which means give the power back to the people. So, anyways, again, I apologize for my long delay, my long absence. I hope I'll have some more videos here soon. We're wrapping up the school year, so hopefully I'll get some more time on my hands, and we'll see how this circus that is the American campaign season goes. But for the meantime, try to get the message out, try to spread this. We got to get the vote in the local area locked up, I think, here for the Schoenberg campaign, but we seem to have stalled or stuck in the mud. So I need everybody to fly to different airports this summer and talk to people that they meet and YouTube their cousins and email their fifth aunt or whatever it may be to try to get something going on. I don't know, maybe friends with someone that's friends with one of these Tim McGraw, Beyonce, Jay-Z, LeBron James. I don't know who you hashtag Twitter, Face to Snap, that Insta Chatogram, but get those people on board. And heck, maybe there's still time to save this thing. Anyways, it's good talking to you. Hope everybody's well. Peace out.